Rage baiting 101. Now, I'm not gonna lie, chat. There's a lot of rage baits that we can do, okay? Now, look, though, okay? Let's start off with the homies, okay? I think we should start off with something light, something nice, something chill, laid back, okay? We're gonna start off with the homies, okay? That's gonna be the first category. Now, look, y'all. There are very, very many ways that you can rage bait your homies. Okay, you can say they smell like ass. You can say they smell like shit. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. But not a lot of people know. So today we're going to be teaching you guys how to do this shit. We're going to be teaching you how to rage bait your homeboy. Okay, bro? First things first. D1 defense. Let me tell y'all about this, chat. What y'all don't know about this right here, D1 defense is going to make your homeboy trip. His ass going to backhand deck your shit. Let me tell you why, bro. If you do D1 defense, let's say you guys are on a 1-man or a 2-man, can you yell 6-7 for the edit? 6-7! 6-7! Alright, chat, so look. Okay? I know we in this bitch. We on 10. We not straight 10, not 12. Okay, let me tell y'all something, bro. D1 defense against the homies is a very D1 tactic when it comes to rage baiting. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all on the 2-3 man. I'm talking about bad shit, fine shit. I'm talking about you tell your homeboy he stink. To just tell him he smell like ass. You can say smell like ass. You could say did you pay that bill last month? I'm telling y'all, I gotta understand the D1 rage baits that counter these motherfuckers. Y'all gotta understand, bro. If y'all trying to get these motherfuckers in their sweet spot, y'all gotta hit them where it hurts, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta hit them where it hurts. Okay, tell them they stink. Tell them that they rent is due. Tell them that they didn't wash it. Tell them that they dog left. Okay, you got to play D1 defense against the women. That is another one that is very, very, very crucial. Another one I'm gonna tell y'all about. Straight 10, not the wheel. Hairstyle. Let me tell y'all about this. Okay, y'all probably wondering. Oh, Mr. Balenzay. How the fuck are we gonna rage bait somebody off their hairstyle? Okay, now look, okay? Y'all got different hairstyles, okay? Y'all got high tops, low tops, skin tops. Nigga, I'm talking about. There's a whole bunch of tops, okay? There's a whole bunch of hairstyles. I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, you gotta know how to get your homeboy, bro. If your homeboy has a high sky. Shit. If your homeboy has a sky top, tell him. Tell the truth. The truth hurts, but it's gonna let them free. The truth will set them free. Okay, tell that motherfucker. If he has a sky top, he needs to cut that shit off. Dead ass. Chad, we need to be more honest, bro. Hairstyle. Hairstyle is another rage bait tactic that can work. Okay? Now, I'm trying to tell y'all. Chat, matter of fact, just in case you guys don't believe me, let me guys show you one of these tactics as I implement this into a Discord call. Okay? Watch this. Okay? Watch this, y'all. You guys ready? You guys ready? Yo, wait. Yo, Cardi, didn't your ass stink like 2 days ago?
What? Yo, Balenzay. Yo, Balenzay.
Dude, you didn't wash your ass, bro. Don't sit here and do that, okay?
Shallow, put me on, bro.
You're trying to front in front. You're trying to front in front of Ori. You're trying to front in front of Ori, dude. You know you didn't wash your ass, okay? You know you didn't wash your ass.
Y'all niggas is trolls, bro.
Yo, Shallow, put me on.
Look, yo, chat. Look, as you guys can see, okay? D1 rage baiting this bitch, okay? We rage baited the fuck out of him. Y'all need to understand that, bro. When it comes to this D1 rage bait, y'all gotta understand I'm the master at this shit. Y'all need to understand that, bro. Okay, I just implemented that firsthand. That was first and foremost, bro. They said giving him D. What? Nigga, what? What? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? Bro, stop that. Bro, stop. Look, stop, bro. Stop that shit, man. The fuck? Anyways, chat. D1 defense. We have hairstyle. What's another thing? Okay, what's another thing? Okay. Oh, ash. Let me tell y'all something. Okay, y'all ever had that homeboy? I'm talking about you look at that kneecap, elbow. I'm talking about kneecap, elbow, knees, and toes. Nigga, that shit be crusty in the bitch. That's another thing, chat. Y'all need to understand. Hit them where it hurts, okay? If they don't got no lotion, if they haven't rubbed anything on I'm telling you, hit them with that ash. But a motherfucker, your shit crusting. Your shit like crispy cremated cricket dust. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta be on that, okay? Y'all need to understand. Y'all gotta understand when it comes to this rage bait and stuff. Y'all need to really understand and implement these type of things when it comes to the homies, bro. Straight 10, not 12, bro. Y'all need to understand how to hit them where it hurts, okay? I'm talking about ash, okay? I'm talking about tell them fix the ash for cash, nigga. Fuck is you saying? Okay, lock in with life. Okay, so we have ash. That's number 3. Number 4. Number 4. Fits. Fits. Now y'all probably wondering, Balenzay, how can I rage be my homeboy off his fit? Let me tell y'all something about that, okay? Okay. I'm talking about let's say your homeboy going to a professional function. I'm talking about he going there with them tight ass business pants. I'm talking about belt choking the shit out of his hip, cutting all the circulation from his torso and up. Y'all tell you, chat, I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all need to understand in the moment, y'all need to have this shit clocked. Okay, y'all need to have this shit in the head ready to go. Y'all need to have this motherfucker locked and loaded, chat. That's what y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all need to understand when it goes to these fits, okay? When you got baggy jeans, nasty ass shoes, ass t-shirt, y'all need to understand, bro. Y'all gotta hit them where, chat. Y'all gotta have it off the flap. Okay, they can have some baggy jeans that stink. They can have a white tee, they got a rip in it. They can have a hat that says some wild shit, chat. Y'all need to understand, bro. Y'all need to be able to look at the fits, analyze the fits, and go from that, okay? I'm talking about, boy, you need to look at somebody. I'm talking about when you see them, they got some big ass. I'm talking about your ass got on some squad squishers, boy. Shout out to Dontario Hundon. Okay, straight 10. Okay, we got fits. And last but not least, I know that's a big word. Go ahead, moment of silence for you guys that are unemployed. I know that's a big word for some of you guys. I know it's a very tough word to swallow for some of you guys. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna understand. We're gonna break it down right here, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Employment. If your homeboy is not employed, I ain't gonna lie. First of all, the motherfucker shouldn't be saying shit. Okay, first things first. Number 2, that is the D1 rage bait. That is one of the most rage baits of all time, bro. Okay, you motherfucker. I'm talking about your ass can't even get the application at McDonald's. Your ass can't even flip crispy, crabby cake patties for daily shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't understand, chat. Y'all need to understand, bro. Y'all need to really, employment is going to hit their ass bad. I'm not going to lie, it's going to hit their bad. I'm talking about, boy, you show them your payroll. I'm talking about flex your payroll. I'm talking about they're going to be like, fuck. You know, they're going to be tripping. Like, they're going to be tripping, bro. Y'all got to understand. They're going to be tweaking. Okay? All right, next category. Okay? That's the homie. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this is a tough one. I'm not gonna cap. Now, be careful when you guys do this. I'm telling you, when you use these rage bait tactics, use this with precaution. Playboy Cardi Jr. said, what list you making? Rage bait 101, bro. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I don't know what kind of mama you have. If your mama pop your shit, slap your shit, bust that ass for grass. I don't know what your mama is, but guys, be careful when you use these rage bait tactics, okay? Only use these according to the situation. Only use these accordingly. Use these very, very wisely. Be careful when you use these rage bait tactics, okay? These motherfuckers could get your ass whooped. I'm gonna tell you right now. You can get your ass whooped saying some of this shit. First things first. Okay? Your mama hit you with some shit. You know what you say? Now look, nigga, look, okay? Like I said, use this shit with precaution, okay? Now I'm not gonna lie, you should only use this shit unless that's like your final trump card. I'm talking about this better be the last card in your deck. This better be nigga. This better be your final form. I'm talking about if y'all say this to y'all's mamas, be careful, chat. Y'all motherfucker been having some headgears. I didn't get the 6'7". 6'7". Okay, look. Chat, isn't rent due tomorrow? Yes, I'm telling you. Your mom be like, oh boy, I'm watching it. Baby, ain't rent due tomorrow? But go pay that damn rent. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all though, be careful when y'all say that though. Okay? You might get your shit rocked. I'm just letting y'all know, chat. Y'all need to be careful. Y'all need to be taking the proper precautions for this shit, okay? That's number 1. Number 2. Chat, what should be number 2, bro? What should be number 2, bro? What should be it? Oh shit. Says DTA's LJ Cardi and the LJ Jr. said you just trying to get whooped by mama. Bro, what? Bro, what, bro? What? Nigga, what? Bro, shut up! Anyways, though, that's why dad left. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Y'all gotta be very careful when y'all say this, okay? That's why dad left. You gotta understand now. The only time you should ever say this is if your mom has some cold blood. Okay, she need to be able to take a joke. I'm not gonna lie, cause some of them mamas, I'm not gonna lie, they'll backhand your shit across the table. Your ass gonna get slapped with a fucking flat iron. I'm talking about y'all. Don't even do that. Y'all better be careful. Y'all gotta. I'm telling y'all, bro. Some of these mamas don't be playing. They be on 10. Okay. That's why they like I said, be careful when you guys use this rage baiting tactic. This rage bait right here is the D1. This is probably D1. This is phenomenal. This is phantasmatical, bro. You cannot fuck this up, bro. If y'all use this tactic, be careful. Use with very much precaution, bro. Straight 10. All right. What's another one, chat? We're gonna try to come up with 4. With 4 for the mamas. Okay. Let's hold on. Let's see. What's some other shit? What's some other shit? What's some other shit that we can say, bro? Chad, what's some other rage bait shit you can say to your mama? What's some oh, matter of fact, yup. Let me tell y'all why. Y'all tell y'all mama no. So let's say your mama say, "Hey son, you mind taking the laundry downstairs and putting the wash?" No. Y'all say that, bro. I'm telling y'all, chat. Your mama gonna get the tweaking. Your mama gonna get the tweaking, chat. Chat, if you do that, bro, your mama is gonna get the tweak. Your mama is gonna get the tripping. Chat, your mama is gonna get to tripping, chat. Don't do this shit. You understand me? Don't say no to your mama under certain circumstances. Because if you say no to your mama under certain, I'm talking about your ass, you gonna get popped. Your ass gonna get popped. I don't want to see y'all. I don't want to see that happen to my fellows out here, bro. I don't want to see that happen to my fellow BGG niggas, bro. I don't want to see y'all getting y'all ass I don't want to see y'all getting y'all ass grass, bro. Straight 10, not 12. Okay. Another one is this. Let me tell y'all why, bro. Your mama say, do this, you say, why? She gonna say, motherfucker, because I said so. Okay, see, look, let me tell y'all something. That's rage bait right there. That's rage right there. When they say because I said so, they're gonna say it with aggression. They're gonna say it with a big push, bro. Y'all need to be careful when y'all say shit like this, bro. Now, like I said, the mamas is really tough. I'm not gonna lie. The mamas is really tough because I'm not gonna care, bro. Y'all can't really rage bait mamas like that, bro, because I'm not gonna lie. Rage bait and mamas can get your ass whooped. I'm gonna keep it up. They can get your ass clapped. That's gonna get your ass popped. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. That can get your ass popped. So y'all need to be careful when y'all are using this. Y'all need to be using this with very extreme precaution. Okay? Straight 10, not 12, bro. Alright, next. The last but not least. The last categories. Now, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to teachers in school, they're not your mama, they're not your dad. You can let these motherfuckers fly. Let them fly, baby, okay? And let me tell y'all something. The reason why I'm telling y'all can let these motherfuckers fly is because teachers don't got shit on you. They're not your dad. They can't take your phone. They don't got none of that, okay? So let me tell y'all something. Watch this. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, look. Now look, bro. Y'all probably wondering, Balenzay, this is outrageous. No, it's not. No, it's not. Chad, the amount of teachers I see every fucking day. Chad, the amount of teachers I see every fucking day doing bullshit. This is valid. This is valid. You say you're gonna take my phone? Oh no, teach them kids. Teach them kids, nigga. Oh, you say, oh, I can't go to the bathroom? Okay, well, alright, bet. Teach them kids. Teach them kids. Okay? The fuck, bro? Bro, Oh, you want to call me while I'm asleep? Girl, teach them kids, nigga. What you say, chat? I'm telling y'all, bro. This is D1. D1 rage bait response right here. D1's rage bait response right here. Oh, another thing too. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all something. Watch this. Yep, I got it right here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, bro. When y'all get in trouble in school, they be like, I'm gonna call your mama. I'm telling you, bro. When they say that, I'm talking about they feel like Thanos. They feel like they done took over the whole fucking world. They feel like they done took 4 planets and catastrophically stuffed them into a container where it's conservative by themselves for future societies to come. I'm telling y'all, when they tell y'all they have the power to call your mama, I'm talking about when you tell them that you gonna call your mama your damn self, they don't like that shit. I'm telling y'all, Chad, they gonna get mad. I'm talking about you just reverse their genjutsu. They don't like that shit. They gonna start beating their head on the desk like a barbarian. They don't like that, chat. Teachers do not like that. I need y'all to understand this. Teachers do not like that shit, man. Okay? They don't like that shit. Dead ass. They do not like that shit. They're not gonna go for that. Dead ass. I'm telling y'all right now. They're not gonna go for that shit, okay? So make sure that y'all being on 10 and y'all not fucking up and shit, okay? Straight 10 out 12. Last but not least. Oh wait, no, we got 2 more. We got 2 more. Wait, hold up. Hold on. Let me think, y'all. D1 rage bait. Now I'm not gonna lie, this is a low down one. This isn't bad. This is just kind of like if you decide to use it on this bitch. But look, chat, I'm telling you, when they give you the option to do something, they say, oh, it's extra credit, or you can do it for extra grades. Your grade's a little low. Baby, if I'm not doing it, if I ain't gonna do it, I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not touching that shit, man. I'm not touching that shit. Okay, chat, y'all need to understand this. Chat, whenever your teacher gives you optional work, okay, don't do that shit, bro. You can say no. If you say no, it's gonna get in their skin because they're like, oh, I just gave this fucking kid an opportunity and he's gonna take it. Oh my god, I'm gonna fail him. I'm gonna fail him for the fucking semester. I'm gonna fucking fail him. I'm gonna give him a 0. I'm gonna give him a fucking F. Chat, tell you, D1 rage bait right here. D1 rage bait, okay? D1 fucking rage bait right here, chat. This is D1. Now, last but not least, chat. Last but not least, to end this rage bait 101 off, and we're gonna do more classes, like I said, throughout the entire week. So make sure you guys are ready. Make sure you guys are ready for the for everything. We're gonna be having a lot more rage bait tactics and shit coming into this bitch, implementing into the society, going into the further classes. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Straight 10, not 12, bro. Last but not least. Last but not least. Chat, let me tell y'all something. Y'all caught, let me tell y'all something. Y'all gotta understand this shit right here. This right here gonna set the teacher off. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna set their ass off. Chat, you call the teacher by their first name. I'm talking about, let's say you're Miss McGrady, right? Let's say your teacher, if her first name is Tracy, you walk in the bitch say, hey Tracy. I'm talking about, she gonna look at your ass. Excuse me, bitch. Like, bro, chat, I'm telling you right now. Be careful when y'all do that. Straight 10, not 12. Straight 10, not 12. I'm telling you, they gonna look at your ass. They gonna look at your ass like you just committed a crime. They're gonna be like, oh my god, this motherfucker really called me by my first name. Are we serious? Where's our respect? Where's our social respect? Hello? Like, chat, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. It be like that. These motherfuckers be ready to spaz, bro. They be ready to fucking spaz. Y'all need to understand, bro. When y'all call about it, y'all need to be very, very careful, okay? Very, very careful. Don't get caught up in the loop. Don't get caught up in the shit, okay? Now, like I said, use these rage bait tactics with precaution, okay? Only use these whenever you need to, okay? If a motherfucker playing with your name, they on your dick. Hit one of these motherfuckers right here. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all hit these motherfuckers right here, you can get on their ass. Straight 10, not 12, bro. That's all I got to say. Straight 10. All right, bet.